Hey everyone, Johnny Struggles here. We got the Last Starship Alpha 17. Continuing our survival campaign. Episode 6, we're struggling at the end there. We got some cash. Man, we lost 2 ships. We're struggling. The 2 ships we survived are heavily damaged due to the anomaly. We almost did make it out of there. We're just lucky here. But hey, we did survive the jump. We're in sector 6. So, wait a second. This episode 7? Yeah, this is episode 7. Did I say episode 6? I don't know. I've had a cold snack or two. It's been a long day. But we're here to relax and do some more Last Starship. So here we are. Sector 6 is episode 7 because of maths, depending where you're from. Alright, let's see what we got. So we jumped in. No bad guys right at the start. That's cool. Jump gets in a gas cloud. Get the passengers there. Hostile places here. One thing I just realized I need to get researched. This one's almost done. I already have sector surveying done. So technically, I haven't been doing this. I need to be clicking that button there to scan the sector for hidden places and stuff. Should be doing that more for the random chance to find something. Yeah? It's pulling down. So we have 2 remaining ships. We need to buy an attack ship. We need to repair. I think this is the only shipyard. Oh, there's a shipyard there. So this is the only shipyard of the 2. This would be a good resource. So there's a comet and asteroids and a colony. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna go there first though. Nothing here. Does the scanning not go through? Just like turned off automatically. I've seen this. I don't know if I have too many hyperspace sensors. The Arcadia doesn't have any, right? Yeah. Maybe I need to install a couple on there to see if that works. Because I've noticed this on a couple. I click this and then it goes away real quick. Did it drain the batteries out too quick? What happened here? Here's a battery. Yeah, it turned off. Oh, maybe I already scanned and there's nothing there. Okay, it scanned really quick because I have a sheet ton. Metric sheet ton. Alright, anyway. We want to go there. We want to prepare jump. We want to do both ships. And move it along here. Man, we took a lot of damage. Feel sorry. Another moment of silence for the lost crew and civilians we're trying to save. They didn't make it. I feel really bad about that. I was not expecting to get behind the anomaly in the last jump. But it is what it is. What was the name? Nolan Martin? Nolan Martin. He's pretty sad. As are the rest of us. And jump. I want to get some repairs done. 0.9 data per second, and these are 0.2. That's a huge difference. Alright, repair. Turning contract. For the civilians from the wrecked ship. We have enough money to buy the ship I wanted to buy from the beginning. Did it stop the repair of this one by doing the repair of this one? Her? Oh, that's weird. Anyway, fabricated ship. We want to buy this guy. And print it out. This thing can hold a bunch of people. 2016 to be exact. But it needs everything, so hopefully we can afford that. We have 93 million space bucks, but hopefully we have the resources for that. No oxygen. That's not great to start with. We'll get to compost. Seed show up on here? No. They don't have any. To transport that. They have drones, I hope. That's good. Crew, we're going to go ahead and get 10 crew in the spacesuits. Get them started. We'll get civilians later if I don't forget it. What else is there? There's no food or water. That's going to have to be provided by somebody else, one of the other ships. We don't need this stuff. Our energy still hanging out there in the game this late. Yeah, there's nothing else. We're going to have to transfer a bunch of items over. But that is fine. Well, that was already paused. So, ship's going to come over and dock. We need to get we can get all our other two ships transferred over. And get things going. I think the Arcadia had a good amount of fuel on it, right? Yeah, I remember right. All the fuel cans sitting down there. That is good. That will help. Paint job. They fixed the issue with the paint. If you watched the previous episode, you know that the paint was some of the triangle pieces were not rotated properly and made some weird designs. Some of it looked pretty cool, but they fixed that, thankfully. Alright, let's get this guy. Okay, I'm too close. Okay, we're over there. Let's get docked in. Actually, we should technically be turned around. Let's just dock properly to point the same direction as our new ship here, the Survivalist, which I still don't have a good name for. If anyone wants to suggest a name, if I like it, I will rename that ship to that name. And once I get all the bugs out, I will submit it to Introversion to see if they want to add to the game. It's kind of big, so we'll see. Okay, this one should be easy to park because no, I say that and then it doesn't. Nope, drifted too far from it. So easy to park because I have a lot of thrusters for me to mess around with. There we go. The Arcadia, and same thing. We need a. This one has a lot more thrusters though. Swing it around and park on it. That way we can just transfer things directly. And there's lots of docking ports, so a shuttle can still come in whenever we need it. Bad thing is they're so close together, it's hard to tell the alignment. This thing still has its engines on. We'll dock and we'll turn them off. Well, they're already off. Alright. Good. A deal. Okay, so we should have people here? Nope. Shuttle's not arrived yet. Do we not confirm the trade? Confirm. That would help. I don't know what that guy. I don't know what that guy's doing. Swinging around here, he's gonna jump probably. All right, we need fuel. Arcadia has a sheet ton of it. We'll just take it. Yep. Food and water. They have water. We'll take 5. Okay, 5 of those. They have a ton of food. Oh my gosh. Bunch of food. Take that much food. We'll take all their compost. Seeds. Who's got seeds? A bunch of seeds. All right, I'll take 10 and 10. Okay, get rid of that. Civilians. Eventually I want to transfer them to the survivalists. Get them all over there. It's got a big capacity for it. Alright. Here we go. We got crew going around. Oh, wait. Do we have any oxygen anywhere? Oxygen. 7. Alright. No. All 7 bottles to get that into the atmosphere. Okay. And then this one we got this mid bay here with all these hydroponic gardens, and automatically with the robotic arms loading up these storage crates for food because this thing can hold a crap ton of people. 2016, shit ton of people, which produces a shit ton of shit. We have fusion reactors, which will get powered up eventually when we do some FTL jumps. And we got some scoopage going on here. And the production facilities for that. We need drones because we have all these drone bays and no drones. They only had the few, right? One. Okay, one more. Do they have any deuterium? By chance? No, no, no. Do we have some on our logistics? I'm gonna say no. Okay. I'm really bummed we lost those two ships. The one was fast. All had water issues all the time. But it was fast to catch things. That's going to be our main drawback, is doing some of the stuff is being flying fast to unload. It's a rescue crew. That's going to be an issue. But we got this big ship. We can keep it going. Are these things powering up? They're lit, but we don't have any deuterium. Weird. We need supplies brought in. Okay, so anyway, contracts. What can we do here? Rescue civilians. Kill bad guys. We're not gonna do that. Transport passengers across sectors. 700, almost. Wow, that's a lot of money. 2 times more than usual. Go to sector 7. Cargo. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and accept this for survivalist because it's massive, so it can hold all the cargo. We only have 10 crew though. I mean, ideally we have nice to have more crew. 555,000 space bucks, 752. That is a lot of money. This we should accept with our other ship. The bulk hauler, which still has survived. $11 crystal, accept. Can we deliver that? Yeah. So we need 137 tillium. And once we get the survivalist set up, we could get the transfer, but the Arcadia invitation, it can definitely accept the passengers. So we might just do that here. Contracts. We'll accept that and accept that. That'll load up the Arcadia. And that'll be good to go. Transfer fee to jump gate. Okay, this tells us, so we just have to pay 160,000 space bucks. Wait, 16. 1230. So 16,000 space bucks. English, mofo, can you read it? Can you speak it? So 16,000 space bucks to get out of here. Investigate distress call, 250,000. We should do that next. And then for the Arcadia, we can transfer civilians, but we will do is trade. We will get all the 30 civilians there. And since we're already docked, they're just piling on. It magically appeared. Well, that should be fine. Okay, and that should be it. Other than these two, but we're not going to do these two. Thinking about buying another attack ship. We have the money for it, really. I was looking at one the other day. Shoot, what was it called? It's like way down the list. We don't have any crew to put on it. That's the thing is, he just put all the crew, the 10 crew we can get on the other ship. It was a decent sized ship. It was bigger. It was a little expensive. All the jump gates. Way down the list. I wish I remember the name of it. Midnight Star. Just under 7 million space bucks. This would be a good general command ship. Nothing crazy. That's what I was thinking of, but I don't. You can't buy any more crew here. Oh well, we get 4 more now. But no spacesuits because it'd be devoid of river atmosphere. We have to dock to it. How's the atmosphere here? Not good enough. Battery slowly charging. I think for the solar panels. This thing really runs on deuterium, not normal reactors. It has fuel. These things are buzzing. And the battery slowly charging from solar panels. We got cargo. Food growth already. Oh, that's nice. Let's minimize this so we can see things. We have water, food, fuel, a bunch of fuel. Oh my gosh. No FTL, but that'll come as we go. Ton of storage. Think even more storage we can define. We have storage crates here with no definition on them. More future stuff. Hold it. Metric sheet ton of drones. Yeah, here's the FTL drive. There's another one up here. This can handle a lot of stuff. Really only needs one room to handle both these. I could put another FTL drive down here and get rid of all this crap. That would be better, putting 2 FTL drives next to each other. I should really do that. That's a better design idea. It's just waste resources. Okay, we're going to do it. What's this for? Okay, that's for the chem lab there. So yeah, dismantle. We're just going to dismantle all this. Leave the duct there. And install, which we can't do yet. Speed it up. Install the other FTL right here with a short robotic arm to auto-load it. Okay. Short robotic arm. Put it to it and then cableize it. Alright. So there's 2 FTL drives. And one could be on, well, they could both be ready to go at a moment's notice. Alright. Mappage. Yeah, we're going to distress call. We're going to... No, we need an attack ship to do that. That's right. We can't go to a distress call because they're going to be attacked. Well, Florence has... What do you have for guns, Mr. Florence? You got 6 Ford cannons and a bunch of Gatling guns. The question is that going to be enough? Is that going to be able to handle it? Probably not. Especially since we got this 30 million spacebook ship here. The enemy is going to be even more bulked up, even though we don't have the guns to manage it. So that's going to be a challenge. And that's it. All passengers are on board your ships. Travel safe, Commander. Alright. Well, I can't. There's no many crew. I need to get more crew. Let's go here, deliver. There's a shipyard there. Maybe we get more crew and then jump to the distress call. Don't hit prepare jump. Go here. FTL. Click everybody. Then do. Ah, shoot. When you select a different ship, it deselects this. Gosh darn it. I want to be docked. It's hard to see from this far away. Okay, it's docked. Arcadia's, yeah, there. Just zoom in, make it easier for us. Zoom in so we can see how badly I messed this up. No, it's not that bad. Good deal. And wait a second. They have 6 hyperspace sensors. We should trade for them. We should really trade for these components. I think we have enough frames, but go for it. Remind me, how many do we need? 3 frames, 3 processors, 1 lens, 1 energy coil. Plenty of energy coils. And then let's double check. Install hyperspace under long range. We have a metric fuck ton. We get a bunch. Sorry for my language. Pardon my French. So the saying goes. That is 8. Lucky there. I mean, I could buy one of the 6 more hyperspace sensors, but I think we need to concentrate on just these long-range ones because they are definitely a huge difference. They get so much more data from a long range, so you don't lose half your fleet on accident. All right. Ten crews. We got 10 crew. That's it. Nobody else on here, which is good because the atmosphere is not good to breathe in. We're at 48%. Needs to be better. What do we have tanked here? $3,000. So we get 3 bottles worth out of that. Come by here. That's all fuel production. Where's the oxygen at? Not much. So technically the Florence got to unload some oxygen. SMO 2. Produce a couple bottles and be good. We might need to do that because we can't put crew on, or passengers on here till the atmosphere is good. I think, and once you put on here, more people on here, it will add to it just from the processing. The research, which we need to pick another one. Man, that's a good deal. 3 times as many minerals. We'll do this one. Begin research. Drones. Upgrade drones so they collect minerals in batches, greatly speeding up the process. Increase top speed of drones by 100%, so doubling the speed. Huge tank. Double the speed of arms. Blueprint for it. Blueprint. Being able to split the tracks. Track speed plus doubles the track speed. Triple the track speed. Yeah. We'll work on what we're working on. Bulk hauler. Where is our loader for the oxygen? There's a CO2 loader for the other ship that we don't have anymore. Poor guys. There we go. Let's unload. Let's make sure we don't kill people again. Will not be surprised if I do that on accident. Okay, don't do that again. FTL. Everyone's there, jump. Pause it. 1.8 data per second. 0.2. 0.1. 0.8. We got far enough away, dropped off a little more. Okay, we are collecting fuel. Okay, here we go. I was like, where are the fuel suction thingies at? 13 per second. Alright. So they're collecting, we're producing. Alright. Once I'm run, that'll help with the fuel situation. Battery low. Oh, the solar panels. That's right. Half up there. Used deuterium badly. Which I don't think we have any extra bottled up because it's consumed in tanks. Again, it would be nice if the game would able allow you to pipe from tank to tank between ships. Turning contract, turning contract. Yeah, not unexpected. $40 civilians we can't take, but we can put in Arcadia. Maybe we'll take them. So how much we at? Here. Oof. That's gonna... Why did it let us take 40 more when we don't have enough room for 40 more? No room for 6. Do we get an oxygen bottle or 2 already? Yes. Take them. Let's put on. I'm worried that they will not transfer the 3 bottles before it gets there, but yeah, they're already there. Good deal. All right, get those transferred. So the oxygen should get loaded up. They are out of power because all these solar panels don't make enough. We don't need the engines. FTL. Weapons. Life support only. Nope. Okay, just life support. Build up the battery. That's going up. That's good. Gotta get the atmosphere to breathable while the crew takes off their suits. Which, I hope I put some oxygen spacesuit pods for them to refill their suits. There's no extra oxygen anyway, so it's kind of a moot point. We're gonna buy all that. Bullets. Right, so we have a whole bunch on the Arcadia and the Florence, honestly. So few. Oh no! Oh no! Who's suffocating Arcadia? Why are they suffocating? Why is it low? Did I do something wrong? What is happening? Do we not have enough? So tanks are all empty. Where's the water tank at? Because we have enough air ducts. What the sheet? That pipe's not connected, okay? Okay, unload water, I gotcha. We have 18,000 water. We probably could use an auction, make it happener. Do we still have one on board? Yeah, just literally just one. Okay, so somebody put that in there quick so everyone doesn't die. Okay, and they also have high CO2. What the sheet? What? Okay, because we're overloaded. Let's shoot. The atmosphere here is still, are they green enough? It is. Okay, good. Let's transfer passengers over. With 34 crew stuff. Oh yeah, okay. This is crazy. All right, the Acadia is overloaded. It says 321, but it's got 335 civilians. That's probably part of the problem. This is a weird thing. It says 335, but the maximum occupancy is like almost double that. Or is double that, basically. I don't know where that number comes from. Maximum occupancy, 713. Huh. No idea where that comes from. But either way, 321. I've seen that before, and if I max out the habitation deck on the ship, it still doesn't get to that point. So I don't know where that comes from. Either way, not recipes, not that. Logistics. Let's go down the crew, civilians. Yeah, that thing. 119. Wait, what? 119. It says 119, but it's 335 on here. What the sheet? What? Pause and pause. I wonder if these are like non-mission specific crew. Oh. Let's just do the 119 and see what happens. Let's get these people suffocating off of the ship. That will help things out. Low water, that's fine. That will hopefully square itself away. Hopefully this stuff will level itself out now that everyone's dumped off. Apparently we need another CO2 scrubber on the ship. Okay, where do we have another tank on here? Medium tank. Okay, we have two of them. Where are our CO2 scrubbers? We can install the tank and just shove the CO2 into a tank. To be processed later. It's all fuel. CO2 area processor. There should be 2 area processors for CO2. I think the scrubber, and there's already a tank there. So the scrubber is just overloaded. Do we have a CO2 scrubber? No. Let's buy one. Okay, and we'll install that with a medium tank somewhere. Let's put it up here in the corner. Cobble. One area processor. So we need another air processor and a duct. Confirm. Install air processor and air duct. Like that for the cables. Boop. Boop. Okay. And this should be connected to the other O2 tanks. Which there's a main line here. Okay. Go over like this. There we go. So it's venting even though it's not been done yet, and the CO2 scrubber's scrubbing this CO2-age. Extra air duct, you know. Okay, alright. Hopefully the Arcadia will survive. 216 on here. CO2 warning. Okay, okay. It's going down. That's good, at least. Low oxygen. Enough TL, it's fine. Low oxygen, that's an issue. Low water, that is definitely an issue. Especially with all these hydroponic gardens that are, well, they're not powered on yet. Everything else, we need some water here. Really. 88 food, that's good. Compost. Take the 4 compost. Okay, water. Water. How much water does he have? 5,000, not much. Might need a little bump to get going. So where's our water at? Where's our water at? Okay, purifier down this line. Is our tank down here? Yeah, okay, here we go. Unload water. Get a couple cans full, and then we'll give that to the ship. Okay, now we're waiting. Contracts. Rescue civilians. Let's do that for... I guess it doesn't matter. We can always transfer the crew. Give me a little bit of room. Mining contract. We'll do the... Oh, we'll just select all these regardless. We'll put that on the other ship. Not even looking at star map. I'm tempted to throw all these people on this ship here because it'll help with the... I mean, their waste will produce oxygen and water as long as they don't die. 76 bullets. 30k, it's kind of not worth it. And it'd be nice to get the combat thing going. I'll accept all these civilians. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully it won't kill them. Chance for passengers there. All these delivery, colony. We're gonna go there next. Get that transport done. $98, huh? Why are these not running? Oh, because this is not on. Drain the battery. There we go. It was not on because I don't have it powered on. That's why. That's too bad. We have plenty of fuel. We have all these huge tanks with a little bit of fuel in each one, so there's a ton of fuel, so it's not a big deal. See if we can keep that on, though. We need to jump to get the deuterium created, really. A big jump. Okay. So everyone should stay docked and aligned. Our buddies. Battery draining. Letting us speed this up here. And jump. That's fine if they're out of power. That's too bad. Ran out of power before. Another fusion reactor or something. Okay. Turning contract first. And we just consumed all the deuterium we just made, I think. Oh, the frickin' things aren't even on. I don't know what. Oh, well, the batteries died, that's why. We need some deuterium. How much we have? Not much here. The more we jump, the more we get, basically. I don't want to do that yet. Accept all the Tillium ore contracts and just bulk up the mining area. Rescue civilians, we'll do these two on the other ship. Accept and accept. More cargo. Delivery, we're gonna go there next. A lot of asteroid mining. And then we gotta make it back to the shipyard, I guess. The anomaly catching us to get that sorted out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bunch of asteroid mining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot. That's fine. We need the money. Or do we? I don't think we need the money. We get 93,000 space bucks. We need the passengers. This is what we need. Civilians. Here we go. Yeah, survivalist trade. All of them. Confirm. Atmosphere is getting better. We're at 68%. What is the sewage is building up? Why is it building up? What do we have? Is it not running? It is not running. That would be why, Mr. Struggles. Life support. Apparently life support does not handle the sewage. Is it logistics then? I guess it's under logistics. Who knew that purifying water, making oxygen was under logistics instead of habitation? Instead of life support. That's silly. Anyway, I mean, waste treatment should be under life support, not logistics. My personal opinion. So now that's there. All the stuff's consuming power. Yeah, we're hurting there. We need some deuterium. We need some normal reactors. Do we have any normal reactors? We need to disable these arms here. Do we have any normal reactors? I guess not. Can we buy some? Confirm. We would need a... Yeah, we have fuel loaders already. We'll put some reactors in this room just to augment our power. It's not working here. That's perfect. Pipes, we can get rid of this stuff here. Cobbles. Alright, and then pipes, how do we get to the main line? The main line's right there. Perfect. So it's 400 megawatts extra. That should cover this easily. Speed it up. Okay, they're all on. We're 10 to fill the battery. And they're winding back down. Alright, cool. Once this is sorted, then we don't need these anymore. We can uninstall them and get rid of them. But that will get us going as far as a little water. It's consuming a lot per hour. Sewage is already down to 0. That's good. So we're at like just over 10%, like 11% of our capacity, and we're having troubles. So that will be interesting. Okay. Alright, let's make our delivery. Is there anything else we could do? 15 stacks. We need to go ahead and accept that on the Florence. This other mining one. Now we're up to 8. 15 stacks. We have 59. We're going to accept and deliver that for 60k, which is like a drop in the bucket, but hey. Bring in the FTL charges. No food lying around. Both those crates are full. Alright. Isn't it collected? We got paid for it? For the FTL? I'm assuming. No, it's not going away. 15 out of 15 delivered. Alright, let's just jump. Bye, shuttle. Okay. Hmm. We could use this one. Nice little ship. Turn contract. Makes me wonder that they're burning this. Let's do this. Pipes. Let's disconnect it. Yeah, let's disconnect these. They're trying to power up, but we don't have enough fuel for it. Let's build up a supply of deuterium before we do that. Because these are blocked now, so we need to get these to a tank. Okay. Same here. If they have any. Once this builds up a bit, then we can plug a reactor in and get it charged up and go from there. Okay, we're good. Trade. Can we get... No civilians, we got them all. I'm gonna get 6 more crew. 3 spacesuits is not a good deal. We got it. So we are here. We will go here. It's rescue with hostile. That's a bummer. I guess we're gonna do it anyway. Clear some of that stuff out. Let's go to the Florence Bullcoller. We want to trade components. We want this processor. I mean, technically, when we trade resource too, we can do all this stuff here. Confirm all of that. One long-range hyperspace sensor. We are full up on hyperspace sensors. We are at a shipyard. There we go. Like, it looks aligned, but it's not aligned. So we can install that. We've marked. Guess we got enough to turn that contract in. Speed it up. Get that much thallium on board? Seems like a no. We have received 157 out of 160. What the hell, man? Do we have someone here? We do. Let's do that. Will that be enough to get this squared away? There's like 3 more. Oh, we're not docked to it though. So we dock to our other ship. Because technically the drones would just jump out and do it, right? Should have. Maybe. They don't do partial stacks. But they got all this thallium ore here. So board jump, that should do it. Yeah. The drone should grab the stuff and pitch it. The drone bay's way up here. Oh my goodness. I apologize to everyone who just got their ears blown out. Now I'm stuck up on me. Excuse me. Man, struggling. Alright, cool. Turn in contract. Do we have enough for that too? Seems unlikely. Why are they all showing up now? We have enough to cover one of them, but not all of them, probably. Okay. We have 10, that's 300. Let's leave the rest, we'll go collect it. Alright. FTL. Oops. Jump, jump. Oh. Go over there for the rescue. Prepare jump. We're all disconnected. Alright, what do we got here? Scavenger, which is just Gatling guns. Miner, and a spindle. Can the bulk hauler handle all that? With no armor? Where's the rescue ship? This was here. I can't tell. The Arcadia is going to be faster or the Survivalist, so we'll send them both there. Survivalists have no fuel. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, power. What the hell just happened? Why did all this stuff disappear? Well, that's weird. We don't need that. Okay. Oh, battle stations would help. Light them up. Throttle back a bit, there we go. Turn to the miner, get some cannons on target. Speed it up a little bit. The scrapper's a little faster than us. And a lot weaker. Like that. I can pause it. Tacticals. Where is... Oh, the last bad guy's right there. Even better, he's got armor, but... I should be alright, he's pointing away. Collecting supplies, oh. We are not armored. And he is. We need to roll out of this. We're getting beat up too quickly. Oof, he's got railguns too. Our ship is not an attack ship. He's not been damaged yet because of the armor. Fully repaired. We are hurting. Get close to our friendlies here to get repaired. Because we are not a fast ship. We need to close in when they are closing in. Okay, survivalist. Where's the docking ports, man? We're too big. We got a lot of thrusting to do. That's what she said. That you have to do. Okay, where is the baddie at? Way out there, alright. Florence, you're gonna point this way. Throttle off. Arcadia. Park right there. Alright. Unpause. Drift all the way down here, connect, get the passengers, and then hopefully jump out in time. That was like perfect park. Yep, and it didn't adjust from there either. Nice. He is way out there drifting. That's good. Collecting supplies. I don't know which mission is collecting guys, but hey. Once that ticking sound stops, we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Okay, undock. Alright, map. We'll go here, deliver stuff, head up to that shipyard, or jump. Boo boo. We can get out of here before this guy gets back in range to shoot us. Crew in Space 3. Man, crew, get back in. Man, we go to Acadia. Or not Acadia, Bullcolor. Do that. And pause. Nothing found. Who's out and about? Repairing these panels. Get inside. Get inside, man. And fix them. And go inside. The battle stations keep it on override from doing that. You can turn the orders off, but that's fine. Alright, jump. Oh, here, gas cloud, good. That's good, at least. Get some fuel. Turn contract. Do that one. That one. This should still be ongoing. Alright. Can we turn the rescue? No, that's already done. Once the contract's turned in, it should be fine. Probably gonna go here next. Okay, contracts. More. Okay, let's go to this one. Trade a crew. No civilians, alright. We need some more civilians. Deuterium. Should have enough to plug in one of the deuterium tanks. Pipes. Oops. Oh, that drags at an angle. There we go. Alright. Okay, the ship is split in half for power, so the bottom half and top half split by the reactors. So these are only powering the top half of the ship, technically. Okay, there we go. So, yep, going up. We don't need FTL, let's leave that off. So good, we should have power now. Hopefully, we need to jump to keep the FTL going. It'll spool up heavily while it's under recharging the batteries. Once the top batteries are recharged, there's a whole bunch on the ship up here. These should spool down a little bit. Okay, they're maxed out. And they're dropping. These guys are dropping as well because they're maxed out down there. No, power is not split. Did I not confirm that? Huh, okay. Different ship then. Research completed. Whole bunch of new ones. Mining. Okay, let's do Florence first. Mining accept. And then on the survivalist, we will do that. I don't care about these. Why does this not say new on it? Is it old? Why does it accept all these? Extending oxygen here. Excuse me. Resources, and they don't have any. Did we forget to turn something back off here? Stop. Let's do two. Excuse me. Refresh my cold snack here. Alright, so yeah, we'll transfer a couple bottles over. Set to stop. Oof, a little suffocation going on there. Rescue, rescue. Delivery. Why does it even give us a mission if we can't even go to the system? Transport passengers and deliveries. Do we get to keep them then? This is getting a ridiculously large list of stuff. So we're going to rescue, rescue. Call, I guess there. That's what I'm guessing. Do. 7 of these. Alright, we are going to have to uninstall some stuff. Or we can edit our ship some more. Yeah, with the thrusters, we'll just do that. 3. And dismantle these thrusters. Six, 7. Alright, so that's being taken care of. Oh. Just noticed it. 96 deaths. Ah, crap. Do we not have something for that? We're full power. Probably like water purifiers or something. Oxygen we can transfer? No, we have 2 bottles of water. A water purifier? Or oxygen maker? We do. So we can do this. There. And some water maybe. And we can install that at the very least. Install a water purifier. Or oxygen maker on the water line. Which you can do either way. There's water, water, water. We have a bunch of water. Is that tank not even plugged in? That's plugged in, there's just nothing there. And O2. Yeah. And then trade. Buy them all. All this water. Guess we can do it like that, and then put the other one down here. Like that. Oop. Oh, it's F now. Went to what? What the hell? Oh no, because the tanks are empty, everything went to water. Ah, it sucks. Because it's all oxygen lines. But the tanks were empty, so they all fill up. Why are these not? Oh, that's interesting. I'm to dismantle all these tanks now to purge the lines. That's a crap situation. Oh my gosh, all these tanks. And these weren't connected. Oh, that was probably the whole reason, because these tanks were connected to everything. What a crap situation. Alright. I have to man. Oh man. Can we let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna drain all this water into the line here. We want just the water purifiers installed without the main tanks connected to it to drain what we got. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, this one needs to be plugged into the air somewhere. Right. Okay, so we could do this. These are not connected. What the hell? So some bugs in the setup. Is these ones down here not linked together? Okay, yeah, that's an issue as well. Okay, that's why they're having problems, because they're not linked up, not plugged in anywhere. Found some design flaws in my ship. There we go, that's shoving shit out there. People are still going to suffocate a little bit. Okay, it needs to still say blocked. Because, they're not plugged into anything either. And we need to add more to that. Let's do that. But then let's connect these two together. And where does that else? Because top one here goes to the other lines there. Okay, it's going up. Oh my gosh. Oops. What the hell? Gosh darn it. We lost so many people. Slowly suffocating off. Should be good now, honestly. Why is it still going down? We have some oxygen. Alright, we need to get... We can't transport passengers there either. Rescue. I think we're gonna go there. To get rid of some of the people we got on here. Let's collect all the dead people out of here. The atmosphere is 72%. You should be able to breathe that at this point. These 5 drones. Mission collector. Who's collecting mission cargo? We don't know why. Doo-doo. I don't know why he's still sticking around. That's fine. Oh man, we got 455 civilians. At least that's good. Better than nothing, even though we killed a bunch of them. Makes me bummed, but hopefully the ones that are being transported are the ones that left. They left us. Okay. And jump, because mission collection is not ending. Meteor shower, I was expecting that. Oh, we have battle stations on still. I'm just a moron. Okay. What do we got here? We got... Turn that in. Deliver cargo. Turn that in. Turn that in. So that's good. And the bulk hauler needs to... It's a meteor shower in a system with a stuff. So I hope the meteors would, like, get shot down by the other stuff. Oh shoot, we're on the wrong side of the meteor shower. We need Tillium, so we're gonna go down here. Let's get us closer to some of this other stuff. We'll go down there. This big mamma jamma. That's because they shot down the one. Okay, we get some money for that. Not that we really need it. Okay, tacticals, mining laser. Tillium. Alright, so now we're behind the ship. We have extra protection. Should be good. Let's move forward a little bit. "46 civilians seem fine for our ship that needs O2. What's the O2 tank look like here? 1300. We can try unloading a little bit more of that. So much sewage. What? We need more processing on here? Well, yeah, I guess so. Three waste treatment machines, water purifiers. They're not being blocked. I guess not. Get one of those. One of those. Can get it trade. No purifiers. Well, that's a start anyway. Sewage pipe. Sewage pipe. Right there. Where's the main sewage pipe at? Right there. Well, I guess we got enough because it does not show, but I think it typically only shows for the one mission. Okay, so we can go ahead and accept. Oh, what is this? Metal ingots. 11 stacks? Or 1,000 space bucks? No thanks. We'll accept this regardless of paying attention. Accept. Maybe a bad idea. Accept. Just ignore things and just accept it. I don't understand this. 11 stacks of metal ingots. Accept and deliver. Sure. Accept and deliver the 19 stacks of deuterium. Need 4,000 space bucks. Hopefully we have enough for that. I guess once this one's turned in, we can maybe do this one. Once we get enough stuff. 120 of 190. That's nice. Okay, well, we have an oxygen maker on here. Extra one. People walking around okay. What is an oxygen? Shoot, forgot. Because this one here I unplugged. Pipe, but there's no water anymore. A little bit, yeah. And then probably plugging this in the main line will help too. $9,000 low water. I'm guessing if they see the food, it would be fine. 10,000 food, consuming 2,400 per hour. 16,000 water per hour. That's an issue. Deuterium, that's also an issue. We kind of need to jump. Alright, 3 rescue missions there. Right? Deliver, then we'll do this. Florence. Crew in space. We get hit by something when we're doing repairs? What ship is that? I can't tell. Florence, maybe? One crew in space. Alright, jump. That was really quick. I had to get out of the meteor shower. Oxygen, water, okay. Let's get this stuff turned in. Turn in. Turn in. Turn in. And turn in. Get some extra people off here. Oh, power outage. We lost power to the reactor. We lost deuterium, apparently. Let's do that. That. Had a little bit in there, but I guess it was too little too late. Let's do that. Should probably put permanent around these. And leave it there. These reactors still going. Full steam ahead. Let's turn off the weapons. Let's turn off the engines. No. That'll do it. When we get the batteries charged. These contracts completed. I have received 225, so we're really close to that one. Rescue. We're just gonna say accept all these. Okay. Rescue, rescue. Oof, I'm getting close here. We're gonna go there. Who's deployed? We got all these passengers on board. And what else is marked? Oh, let's turn battle stations off. That might help. I'm bad about that. Really, really bad about that. I don't know what mission collection or what is being still collected. Nobody hanging out there. Nobody's hanging out these drones. Oh, no, no. I say that, but this guy's hanging out here. Might have to leave them because they're not behaving like normal drones. Unless they're all busy here. Those 8 people free. Somebody should be coming along and grab them. No float. Mission collection underway. Who? What would that be? I don't see anyone parked on them. Unless it's some impossible task. I'm just gonna jump anyway. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. vessels. There's 2 ships here. Is it 2 ships on the map? Yeah, okay. Go that way. Go that way. Hang tight. Oh. New ship. What even is this one? Solar panels. This is not my design, that's for sure. You can kill Starhopper and this guy. Turn back around. Get the cannons on this guy here. Oh, battle stations would help. And get things lined up for docking. Go that way. Light them up. Shoot the big juicy target while we take him out. Oh. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting here. Crank the turn here. O2 is getting low. For whatever reason. Alright. Point it back that way. This thing is moving. We are faster though. I'm happy for the Gallions to do a lot of damage too. Okay. Punch it. Although we should not be doing that, we should be going right there. With that, radaring and fleet. Alright. I don't know, like a perfect path to intercept them. Doing some damage, heavy damage to Arcadia. Rotate back to the left. On one death, somebody got taken out by one of the incoming cannon rounds. Slow down. Too close, we don't overshoot them. 4 deaths. We're oh no 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 no! We're getting taken out. Ah, shit. Oh no! Our command ship got taken out. Arcadia took 1 death. We don't have the firepower for this. We're just not doing good at all. And this stranded ship keeps going past. He's floating. All right. Arcadia, can we get to here? You're armored, and all your engines are like super slow. We're trying to. Do we even have guns to kill this guy? He's heavily damaged. Arcadia's got what? Gatlins on him? No railguns. Such a... we... I feel like it's one step forward, two steps back type of gameplay. I knew we were going to lose it, like, it was too late. I couldn't get out of that attack. But it was an unarmored ship. If it was armored, it'd be a different story. Well, holy crap. Okay, this ship is underpowered. But we can get the... we're gonna... Okay. We need to abort. We need to get out of here. Let's go there. For a jump. We need to rotate and get out of here. Okay, the survivalist has an FTL drive. Thank goodness we still left that in place. It needs a charge. It has no power. FTL. What the hell? Turn that off. FTL. We're gonna get taken out. This is gonna be a horrible episode if we get taken out here. %. Come on, Arcadia, rotate. Yeah, take out this neutral guy. Charging. Are they not? Do we not have any FTL charges? We have 2. Do we not have the power for it? Okay, we are aligned, so let's kill this. Why is that not? Okay, so they both have an FTL charge on them. We're gonna get killed before we even get there. No! Come on. FTL. Jump! Oh my goodness. We're 2 damage away from being destroyed. Insane. This... Oh my goodness. Let's turn this off. We're in such bad shape. This is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. This one ship about killed us all. But ended our mission short. Oh my goodness. We are in such a bad place. We got all this money. We're pretty well hosed. Okay, what? I mean, we can jump back there just for the data on the anomaly. Jump here, but we lost our main ship. We don't, I mean, data is worthless now. We gotta protect the survivalist here. We are so, I don't even know where to begin. Oh my goodness. I just don't know. Well, let's like, this guy's capped out. 215. He's only got 227. Why does it say 321 when we have 215 here? And I don't even know what's going on with that. Okay. So we had, I don't even know. Rescue, okay, way over here. These two stranded ships. Go there, the Acadia can go to this one, I guess. Wait a second, what is going on now? Wait, there's hostiles here too? What? Yeah, it literally says hostiles there. We need to go there and repair. Let's prepare jump. I don't care. Obviously, this if our survivalist gets hit again, we are screwed. Incoming. Oh, prepare jump. Prepare jump. Good thing this neutral ship is in the way. Come on. Orders. We need. Turn that off. Turn that off. Yeah, hit all these neutral ships here. Crew suffocating. This is ridiculous. How are they suffocating? They have oxygen. Where is the oxygen at? And life support that's not being turned on. I gotta turn this on too for the engines so we can rotate. There we go. And then we're dead. Okay, well this is just stupid. Okay, let's just abandon loader autosave. How does it even work now? Well, that's the one we just did. Okay, abandon game. There's a hostile here, so what? I guess this is hostiles here down there. That was a dumb thing to do. Let me go to the shipyard and we need to get out of here. What do we get? Power grid. Engines. I don't know why it keeps disappearing as the game's paused. We need out of here. Desperately. Okay. Crews, get back in the damn ship. Turn that off. Sorry guys. If you're out when we jump, you're just out. Okay, good. Again, come on. Hang on, pause. Where's the bad guy at? He's right there. I should have bought a combat ship is what I should have done. Charging. What? Are we not? Oh, we drained the battery. Gosh darn it. Okay, we're aligned though, so we can do that. Okay, there we go. Gotta what a pain in the butt. Should reroute these power to just to power these things. Alright, and jump. What a struggle. Don't call me Johnny Struggles for nothing. Repair, that's gonna be a costly thing. What a what a shitty situation. Just armor our ships just because it's not worth it. Confirm. Survivalist armor. Yeah, gotta stay in the grid. If you outside the grid, when you let go, it does not select it. Ah, there we go. 5 million space bucks. Well worth it. Okay, now we are fully armored. Okay, exterior work, turn that back on. Exterior work, turn that back on. It's gonna take a minute to repair all these panels. And repair you as well. This ship is not set yet. It is just... It is still in the process of being set up. 1,000 civilians on here, but I don't know how many of those were basically kidnapped at this point. They can't be delivered. Are they going to get dropped off at some point? Mining contract. Do we have mining lasers on this ship? We do. They're powered off, but we'll go ahead and accept these missions. Accept. We're not going to do that because we have 0 FTL charges. I don't know. These guys are maxed out. So we get a little closer to Acadia. Go there. This view looks like nothing, but here it looks like it's more of a thing. This has a bunch of fuel here. So this ship has no issues with fuel. Just very slow, but say very slow, but fast enough for the guys to lose track of the panels. All right, hang on. Park. 40%. Do we have a spacesuit pod here? I don't think so. By 2, just be safe. Our whole campaign... turn battle stations off, that would probably help. Our whole campaign has gotten pretty rough. Our main ship, our it's so bad. Our main support vessel's gone. I can't tell you how bummed I am about that. I mean, I can. I'm pretty bummed about it. This is gonna take a little bit of effort to sort out. Those are 5 minutes. We don't need this plugged in. Hang on a second. These are idling, so we are good there. Let's turn that on. That's good. Okay. A decent amount of fuel. Do we have more reactors we can buy? Yeah, we'll just buy all 3 of them. No civilians here. Crew, we're gonna buy all the crew and a few spacesuits to help with things. We're not attacking anybody. We are, I think, we got all the crew we can get, right? So, I think 29 crew here and 12 here. I think we are going to buy an attack ship, a big assault ship, to defend our fleet. Because this is not good. Even if we have to limp it along and just dock to it and drag it with us till we get set up, that might be what we need to do. I'm just at a loss for words, man. There's no bad guys here, so that's good. But we have asteroid mining, transport passengers. Yeah, I don't even think we need to buy the assault ship right now. We're at a shipyard. Okay. I'm so indecisive at the moment. With too many hydroponic gardens consuming all the water. Pipes. Let's just remove the pipes from this whole section here. Let's do that. That will help. Well, we don't want... Okay. We don't want this either. Plenty of oxygen here. That one wasn't plugged in oxygen, so that's good. Why is the power... Well, because we're out of power. That would be why. Logistics is a lot of power. I wish you could break this down more. Okay, I guess we need to get the fusion reactor online just to maintain power for a minute. I mean, we have a ton of fuel, so let's get these reactors installed. These normal ones installed. Okay. It's a long walk across there. Well, they're maxed out now. 3,000 deuterium. Let's go ahead and pipe in the one reactor. Okay, so he's charging up to go. With this bunch, we should be good. Okay. I should get the batteries going. Should be able to put that on. Okay. Such a struggle. Shouldn't be this bad. Okay, that's going sort of down. Looks like it's going up actually. Huh. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Either way, the Acadia's gotten fuel. That's right, the Survivalist is not moving because power is not a thing for the engines. Let's just turn everything on. We should have the power for it once it charges up. And they are sucking down some methane gas to produce fuel. 19,800 water per hour. We're below the bar there. Deuterium's getting drained quick. No FTL charges. What do we need? We need that stuff. There's thallium crystals. We need thallium ore to make more, but hyperspace ice. We need the FTL jump to get the charges. There's no FTL charges here. Can we even jump out of here? Arcadia, does it have FTL charges? It has 2. Oh my goodness. Transfer a little bit of food over. Some compost. We have seeds. Oh yeah, we have a sheet ton. Man, I'm so bummed about those processors and the long-range hyperspace sensor. We were doing so good. Doing so good. Okay, we need to put some hyper... What's the deal with the power now? Oh my goodness. Logistics is killing me. Let's turn the weapons off. Okay, that's just enough. Install... Spacesuit pods. Alright, we're gonna put these real easy. There and there. Well, not there. It's kind of like right in the way. I don't want to put it here because of the thing. Okay, spacesuit pod. Put it across the way and we can pipe it over there. There we go. Thanks all these engines to sell. Food. I'd get a little bit of money there. That'd be a bad idea. .1 dehydration. That's not good. Okay, that's what happened. The reactor ran out of deuterium, so let's unpipe that. We need to make some big jumps with this guy. The little short hops aren't doing it. I think the sector jumps might make a difference. We need to get going. The more we sit here, I feel like the more we're gonna die. Sign. Do whatever we can, get a couple more bucks. Okay, kill the engines. There we go. Let's get the FTL going. Not really. There we go. It's just draining. Okay, trade. Does it happen to have oxygen for some reason? Get a bottle of oxygen over here. I have 30,000 oxygen. Is that all tanked? Holy crap. And it has deuterium too. This needs to be untanked. We're not even using it on the ship. Remember that we have a loader. Nope. I don't think we even have one on the other ship. We have nothing, basically. We need to buy a loader. Let's go ahead and buy 2, because why not? I'll put it right here. To unload all this deuterium we have. Was that a fusion reactor? Let's backlog of stable isotopes. Yeah, we have a ton of this. We can start producing it here, transferring it over to the survivalist. Should dock these guys together, really. But yeah, where's our water at on the ship? Oh, we have a water shortage here too. 30,000 oxygen though. Okay, unload. And then unload. Hopefully those are the only two loaders. Okay, we're 4x. Alright, let's go dock real quick. Slowly dock. Okay, the survivalist has no power. I guess we don't need to dock. Close enough. Oxygen. Let's do that. Need to get that thing set up. Did we lose everybody already? There's 1,000 people on board. Battery low. Oh my goodness. Can we install more solar panels? Do we... Okay, we install a couple in weird places. It's weird, took the thing away. There we go. At least it's something. Feel like... Oh, because I had installed the outside piece, that's why. Oh well, they get installed. At least there's a little bit more power. We are in a gas cloud, so that does not help. Okay, what do we have here for oxygen tanks? So water, we're that's not plugged in. Probably should be. He's not piped in. We have all this water. Air ducts are spinning. All this water. Sewage is... That's the main thing, is the sewage is not processing. We need more sewage processing. Like a lot more. That's why we have a bad setup here. We'll do all that. Okay. I'm just gonna put him right in the middle of the room. I should probably get an air duct. And I have one. Like two, because why not? Okay, boop, 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 boop. Okay. And then, oh, sewage pipe probably help. To actually supply these machines with material to produce what we need. Oh, and then there goes power. Logistics. What the hell? We need the life support, man. So this is under. This is what's so annoying. The power grid needs to be upgraded. So that stuff's under logistics. Why is waste treatment under logistics? Okay. Okay, anyway, we really just need to get moving. And get out of here. Get some of these people offloaded. Of course there's drones. Arcadia needs to align, that's fine. This has been a rough episode. To say the least. Meteor shower, of course there is. Battle stations, and we take a hit right off the bat. Orders, we are not doing exterior work. We are just going to take care of things and get moving. Survivalist. What do we got for passengers on here? So we can take about 100 people on here. Contracts. Can we get 100 people on here? Or trade? Nobody there. Let's do that. Okay. Now let's pay attention. Where is this for? Contracts. NG93, which is where? There, we can't reach there. We're not gonna... So we can't get there, but... Can we just accept the contract and just keep them? Will they stay on our ship? Let's try it. Because we need to make it for lost civilians, which they may die on here anyway. Sorry in advance if you all suffocate. Or die of thirst, or any number of things that does not sound pleasant. Okay, trade. Do we have... Pause. Any FTL charges? No. One thing I forgot to do is we need to turn off the deuterium production. Okay, we have an FTL drive. We have one charge. We need to make sure we're not producing deuterium. We need to FTL charges. We are SOL on that part. Arcadia has this, which we should be unloading deuterium now. I've selected the button. Let's have them park and connect. I think we can do... Okay. For the Arcadia, we'll do exterior work. We'll turn that thing on. Bring over here, dock, transport deuterium. But we need to get out of here. Transfer pressure... I forgot about the dang mining. We don't need the money. We need to survive. So that is our main goal. We're just kidnapping passengers at this point. Probably not for their benefit. Okay, hyperspace isotopes. Pipes. We don't want to do any of this stuff. We want this to run. We need Tillium ore on this ship. The crystals, chem lab. Okay. So enough, okay, that's enough there. Pipes. We need to stop this from being converted. These refineries need to not refine. Pizza there. So we're going to disconnect this line right here, and then forget about it, which we probably will. So then these refineries will be blocked, and then everything will be tanked. Oh, there's both sizes in there. Yeah, there is. Oh yeah, we need to pipe this over. So I got rid of this stuff here. Yeah, we need to pipe this stuff over to the other side of the ship for production. Can we do it in one shot? Will it give us a problem? There's water there. Or whatever it is. Tell you more. Wait, that was fine. Yeah, that was fine. One square over. Nope, that was not fine. Oh yeah, because no kidding, there's a hookup right there. Silly man. Okay. Something got hit there. Alright, we need to go across all these lines here. We'll go right down the hallway. There we go. Next jump will be better. I don't know who's getting hit. It does not sound good. Okay, if we have some Tillium here, we could just pull up here and maybe get a little bit. Right there. Nope, we want to have them shoot at Tillium, not the precious ore. Okay. Go up there. Even though we don't have that. Or that. Another Arcadia. Get closer. Those last two passengers out of there. There we go. Not having them will help their overall status. Alright. Screw my recording there. Rotate the other way. Get closer. Rotate back out. Ooh, get connected, that'd be great. Yeah, alright. I'm grabbing ore. Loose cheddar. Because we need to make FTL charges. That's the main thing I'm concerned about, is having FTL charges. Okay, kill the engines. Kill the weapons? Does that hit us? Or, yeah, that hit us. At least we're armored. Logistics. Or pain in the butt. Anyway, we get some some stuff on here. Some Tillium. I'll help things out. Which we can buy that. Which helps. Yeah, confirm. We're just gonna right to this jump here. We're so hosed. Okay, we probably need to leave. We're getting popped. Turning contract. Okay, well that's good at least. Turning contract. Make me feel a little bit better. Which we're just wasting our time doing this stuff when we don't need to. I hope we don't have anything. We're gonna get to the jump gate and we're gonna be screwed there. Watch. I need to get scientists on board here. Gosh darn it. This undocking thing is annoying me. Okay, power, you need engines on. More reactors. More panels. Means this ship is just not at the point to run off fusion reactors at all. Are we on top of each other? Yeah, we are. I hope we get things transferred. There's nothing considered pending. Let's get out of here. Getting beat up for the sake of being beat up. Pay the transit fee. That's right, 16,000 space bucks. We got that covered. Okay, panel. Do we have exterior work? We'll turn that back on. We'll get fixed. Still in a gas cloud. So we're making fuel. Well, we get power for it. Now we're collecting fuel. This is so annoying. I wish you could fine-tune these things. Some of the stuff is mixed up. Turn weapons off. We don't need weapons on. No trade here. 1 FTL charge. We're doing the Tillium thing. I mean, we should... We don't... I guess we don't have the... I don't know. On this jump here, I'm hoping we collect enough hyperspace isotopes to make some more FTL charges. There we go, okay. Both these have one in it. We're good, we're good. And we should get the Tyrium tank. Well, we need to produce it. We need to have it loaded up in these tanks here. One of these tanks. We should have a tank. Pipes. Where does this stuff go? Okay, that's a problem. Oh no, that's right. Blocked. We should have a tank for this stuff here. A huge tank. All right. And if we get that, and then we can start taking these guys to make deuterium. Might make a couple extra jumps just to clear things. 900 civilians. I don't know how many people are going to jump off when we go because I think we kidnapped several. What a crazy episode. Crazy episode indeed. Evacuate 3,000 civilians. Let's pause it. Highest population was 1384. Currently we're under that 1214. Okay, yeah, stop. Stop doing that. Yeah. Stop. I just wanted to minimize it. I keep pressing the wrong button. It's all me. Ugh. The data collection thing's not showing up anymore. That's it. That is hidden. There we go. Right click, just hide everything. Make me feel better about it. Can't see it. It's all good. Unpause. Okay, what do we got going on? We can't get any science research stuff to figure that out. Okay, we need to go to the jump gate. Wait, rescue missions. What are you doing the rescues here? Thing is, you have to like pause, unpause to see the docking ports. That's right, we have 3 rescue missions here. Alright, but there's a survivalist. We'll go up here and dock. Arcadia will go down here. Hopefully we have the power to do it. This guy's floating. Catch him. Slowly. Okay. Too fast. Too slow. Oh. I think the other ship blew up. The thrusters are not responding on the ship. Because we have no power. Let's kill this. Which kills half our life support. There we go, thrusters are now engaged. Alright. Katie, did one of the ships blow up? And it's the one that... okay. So that one blew up. Probably collected all supplies from it. And... go this way. These are maxing out. 2,000 deuterium, you'd think. Get this going, maybe. We don't have enough excess power to power it. How much deuterium is it dumping just powering up? Okay, undock. Go here. These engines. Dragon. We're sucking down the deuterium there, but we need the power. For sure. Let's turn that on. Let that drain our power out. This is a ship that could use some more thrusters, I think. Come on. Okay, we're locked in. I'm really curious if we're gonna have a bunch of extra civilians, if they're just gonna jump out of the next place, next colony, or we get to keep all the civilians. All right, water is. I feel like water's building up. Dehydration is high. Food is building. I think all the extra civilians on here is building up. I disconnected all the water there. This is a bad start. This is a rough start. Oxygen's at 81%. Okay, let's go there now. Undock. Go there. Go fast and hopefully no one dies on the way. Tetrarch, hurry. Dehydrated. Why are you guys dehydrated for? Let's build some more cargo here. Storage, any cargo. Some more room for things. I'm gonna drop the deuterium in the room. Again, out of power. Deuterium is there, but we're just low on power. Let's kill the engines. Seems to be doing it. Okay. We're in there. Let's get the Arcadia docked. And transfer the deuterium we are collecting. That will help a lot. Give us some breathing room. We're not managing power so much. Okay. Right. Ah, man, deuterium. We want all that there. We really don't have that many civilians. So the survivalists can carry like 2,000, but managing that is a thing. Sorry, we got a whole scaffolding that's not been painted properly, it looks like. Really need to work on that. Oh, that's not our ship. that's the jump gate. Duh. Duh. Put them way out here in front. There is not. Oh, that could fit right there. Put it over the hole a little bit. Not on this side though. Because the thrusters. Do we not have thrusters on that side? Okay, hang on. Okay, we do. There's just 2 scores out. Alright. The view is throwing me off. Nope, not there. There. We brought the panel. This will be in a spot where the engines won't touch it. And the Arcadia right below us does not help. The views. Let's do that, and then we'll do the other one on the other side. Like a so. Not much, but it will help. Okay, these guys collect 6.1 per second. So, okay. Yeah. So we are producing fuel. These tanks are actually almost full. So we have a ton of fuel. So these reactors are... we set it to where we're only running the reactors and not the fusion ones. But the fusion ones do help. As we jump, we will have more. Oh, we have a ton of Metron gas. It's an extra medium tank for no reason. A decent amount of deuterium. Now we got all those canisters transferred over. I'm still concerned about the chemical lab. It is piped in, right? Right. We don't have any extra. Alright. I guess we just need to go on till... Man, what a sector. We're just struggling through this one. But, alright, jump. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Click that like button if you did. And good, we're gonna gather a lot of stuff here. Oh, he's got abandoned. Oh man, what a rough ride. It says 1379 highest yet, but I'm wondering how many of those are going to be jumping ship at the next port. This has just been quite a challenge on this one. I almost game ending. Like, this is on the verge of restarting and we're just going to push through it. Maybe your luck will turn. I don't know. But thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you on the next one. Bye. Of course, hostile context. Why not?